Days are short, time's passing me by, nights are slipping away, and moment by moment, something's dying. I have this great urge to escape from the chaos, only to find out there's no such place where pain doesn't exist. And this very existence of life, that is a matter of fact. But with each brief day, each passing day, each moment we die a little bit, teaching others to live. Finding hope in our endings, resilient like hydrangeas that bloom beautifully regardless of the soil they find. Morning glory blooms again each morning with the same glory even after withering as the night. Some die to grow, some simply fade away, but death is vital and life? Well, I don't know what it is. Maybe this is what it means to be alive, a little pain, a little suffering, to feel that we exist. Feel that we exist. Reality is just a perception or a perspective, each one a new different reality. They merge all together to form what we think is real. Without pain, we might not even realize we are dead, for without pain, we would be numb to the wounds of our existence, unable to feel when someone stabs or scratches, proving that we are alive. Everything is necessary. Pain is the proof that we are alive. But all I long for is an eternity, just to breathe and do nothing, to sit and feel things happening without a rush. But life is all just a hush. Before you know it, you're not anymore. Like the night flower which blooms for a brief moment, yet spreads its fragrance, covering the ground with a beautiful carpet of petals even after falling. Like the mayfly that lives briefly, dies after mating but lives for true love. Ballerina's last performance, though final, is danced with full heart, marking graceful steps before curtain falls. The last drop of water in a desert, a struggle for survival, just before the river evaporates, becoming clouds, reminding that endings can lead to new beginnings, the grass that dries up enriching the soil, or the prey that died to feed the hunger of the hunter. Like the sun forever burns and moons always frozen cold, teaches us that sacrifice is what the world strives for. Stars falls, but it fulfills someone else's wish before disappearing. Fish's last moments quivering before dying. Starvation of a hungry person, a deep longing to survive, longing of a homeless person for shelter, a wish for safety and comfort. Missing something that is gone. An aching void in the heart that dance before breaking legs, full of passion despite knowing the end is near. A last game of sport before an injury, a final burst of energy before it's taken away. Voice of a singer before losing it completely, singing her last song to someone hearing their final notes before going deaf, while all this is witnessed by a person seeing their last vision. Their eyes capturing this fleeting moment, the final scenery held tightly in mind's imagery, as the one who wrote it all down cannot speak their feelings, only holding them in silence, with words unspoken. Child's innocent dream that vanishes into the complexities of adulthood, a dream once dreamt now replaced by bitter reality, mist before becoming fog, slowly thickening before fully engulfing the surroundings. Last hope of a heart before breaking, a strength in holding on until the very end. Last 7 minutes of the human brain before completely dying, reminiscing life. Last leaf before falling on an autumn day, marking a life lived fully before dying, and returning home after evening, completing his journey as the day ends. Memories before amnesia, holding on to them before they fade away, emotional outbursts before becoming numb, releasing everything before feeling nothing, last unfinished painting of a masterpiece, the brush stops, but the art speaks eternally. Last writing of an author, their thoughts linger on, even after the ink runs dry. Last sermon of great wisdom of mind that was never known to humankind ever again. Cinderella's last ball, a magical moment lived fully before the clock struck 12. Last breath, holding on to life until it fades away. Spark of a lantern before going dark, giving one last bit of light before darkness creeps. A portrait before turning to ashes, preserving its beauty and emotion in the creator's heart before it's lost. A loving heart after forgetting how to beat still holds traces of its former warmth. The kindness of a hero after becoming a villain, a small glimmer of the goodness that once existed. Rose before being plucked into a bucket, its beauty often taken for granted. Even after dying, we become memories and live forever. Maybe the word forever was meant for memories, not for people. Everything has its own essence and purpose, and even if it all ends one day, it's still worth it. For within the meaningless, there is meaning. In each fleeting moment, we